Stave House playbooks. As a teacher, you'll be introducing the steps in your manual as and when you feel they're correct for your instrument. You don't have to follow the sessions in the book consecutively. For example, if you are teaching the recorder, you may want to teach steps 1 and 2, but then jump to perhaps step 7 where you introduce B. It's really about your instrument and which step is right for your instrument at which time. These particular playbooks, which come in the teacher's pack, were designed for teaching the violin initially. They are set out using the open strings D, A and E and introduce B. However, they're jolly good for recorder as well, tuned percussion, lots of treble clef instruments. We use them in the classroom as a little sort of theory workbook with our years 1 to 4. They're a nice little resource for the children, and the point of them is that it brings the children to start using the page. Rather than just working on the boards, they begin to make their notes small, they're beginning to fit them in on a smaller stave house, which is of course the stave. They're beginning to draw their notes where they need them to be, so it's the beginning of early composition. Playbook 1 covers the notes I've just mentioned. Playbook 2 takes you on a little bit further. It introduces the lines of the treble clef with the note builders, high F, high C, and it ends by talking about high and low, so we're talking about octaves there. Lots of composition exercises for the children, so in a class activity the children can fill in their books and they can actually play what they've written. Playbook 3 brings in the rhythm family, so by the end of Playbook 3, not only are your children composing little tiny tunes of their choice, choosing their notes, but they're also able to choose the length of those notes. So their compositions have more structure and they're beginning to count them, and there are clapping exercises.